Hey players, so I'm ready to give you everything I got for a pork chop on this frump and dump arraignment. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. So early this morning, some of the frump and dump tank sniffers and MAGA Mike scurried on down to the federal courthouse in Miami to await the arrival of frump and dump.
Oh yeah! We want Trump! Oh yeah! We want Trump! We want Trump! We want Trump!
The dick! Yes, Trump's a dick!
And among the tank sniffers was Laura Loomer and also Republican presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy.
Very loyal people. We're not like Ron DeSantis, right? We are loyal to President Donald Trump, and we're going to stand by him, even if we have to cast a ballot for him on Election Day when if he's sitting in a jail cell in handcuffs.
Announce, this is my commitment on January 20th, 2025, if I'm elected the next U.S. president, to pardon Donald J. Trump for these offenses in this federal case. And I have challenged, I have demanded that every other candidate in this race either sign this commitment to pardon on January 20th, 2025, or else to explain why they are not.
I declare, honey, what a disgrace. And also, Blacks for Trump made an appearance after being on hiatus for a while.
This on CNN. This is what they don't really show America, man, right here.
That's right.
This support for Donald J. Trump.
That's
Next
right.
black and white must unite, bro.
That's right.
Forgiato flow.
That's right.
Bro, got the biggest hit out right now. Blacks for Trump.
That's right.
I'm Michael the Black Man. I'm out here talking as much trash as a Negro can talk.
I don't know if they truly believe what they're saying, honey, because the least they could do was update their shirts to say Blacks for Trump 2024. But I digress. So the MAGA mics were out in droves, honey, and I can only imagine with so many tank sniffers in one spot, the fresh Miami air went from smelling fresh and clean to Marlboro Reds, disappointment, and Coors Light. So Frump and Dump and Walt Nauta actually arrived at the courthouse around the same time. They actually rode in the same motorcade. Now, according to reports, Frump and Dump did not take a mugshot. Now, we would have never seen the mugshot anyway unless it was leaked because this is a federal case. But his co-defendant, Walt Nauta, did take a mugshot, and the booking process for both of them took about 10 minutes each. Now, no cameras or recording devices were allowed in the courtroom, but there were some people from the media allowed to be in an overflow room watching everything on closed circuit television. And according to their report, special counsel Jack Smith was in the building, honey, and he was seen several times looking at Frump and Dump, although Frump and Dump continued to stare down at his tiny hands and did not engage special counsel Jack Smith, even though he'd been talking big shit online. Now, one of the members of Frump and Dump's Cracker Jack Box legal team did enter a plea of not guilty on all 37 counts on his behalf. So Frump did not have to surrender his passport. He's not under house arrest. He has no travel restrictions. The only thing that they came up with is that he cannot communicate with any witnesses in the case. That's that two-tier justice system that the Republicans keep talking about, because if it had been you or I, we would be in jail right now. Now, Walt Nauta was arrested and processed, but he will not have his arraignment until June 27th. So as Frump was leaving the courthouse, he gave the thumbs up and waved at MAGA Mike.
He's waving. There he is. Thumbs up, Caitlin. There he is.
One man jumped in front of the motorcade and was arrested. So Frump and Dump scurried to a Cuban restaurant where they prayed for him.
What a great group of people. What a great group.
Tonight, he will be in New Jersey having a rally where he's expecting to collect around $2 million from grifting. Judge Cannon is still on the case, but she didn't participate in the arraignment. So what role will she have? Players, put your thoughts in the comments.